What are the requirements of debtors in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy once their plan has been confirmed? Hi, I'm attorney Leroy Roberson, back to talk to you about this topic. And I wanted to talk to you about this because once a bankruptcy is confirmed in a Chapter 13, oftentimes debtors have the next 3 to 5 years to go through it. And, other than a few instances here and there, their attorney may not be involved as much because they're really not needed unless something extraordinary comes up. So once your plan is confirmed, there are certain things that a debtor must do over the next 3 to 5 years. The first thing is they must make sure they stay current on their plan payments. Make that monthly plan payment every month for the 3 to 5 years that you're in that bankruptcy. The other thing you need to do is make sure you stay current on all of your secured payments, whether that's your mortgage payment, your car payments, because if you don't remain current on those, your creditors can still come in and file those relief of motion stays, the relief of stay motions to get out of that bankruptcy so they can come back and collect against you. So you want to make sure you're staying current on all your secured debt payments. And another thing, and this is one thing that a lot of people forget to do, is every year you need to make sure that you submit your tax returns to the trustee. So once you have those tax returns filed, make sure you send off a copy to the trustee to review. And most of the time you're going to have to, at least in the state of California, so if you're not in California, check what requirements they have. But most of the time you're going to have to turn over any refunds that are more than $600. I know in California, that's definitely usually what happens. The exception to that is if you can have an exigent circumstance that requires you to hold on to that money in order to pay certain debts. You can file a motion to keep those funds, but oftentimes, majority of the time, you're going to have to turn anything over $600 over to the trustee to pay creditors. Another exception to that rule is if you're in a 100% plan, then you won't have to turn over your tax refunds because in essence, all of your unsecured creditors are being paid in full and there's no need to take that tax refund money to pay off any of your unsecured creditors. So those are the main requirements that debtors must make sure that they keep doing over the course of their Chapter 13 plan, which is, like I said, 3 to 5 years. Now, if something extraordinary comes up and you need your lawyer, you can go to them if there's a motion that needs to be drafted or if a creditor does come in to try to get relief from stay, you can definitely consult your lawyer because they are there to help you. But like I said, every time that you're using them, that's more fees that you're going to have to pay your attorney. And a lot of this stuff you can just do on your own to avoid those costs to the attorney. So that's it. I hope that helps you understand your requirements once you've filed your Chapter 13 and had your plan confirmed. So for the next 3 to 5 years, follow those steps. You should be okay with the exception of a few exigent circumstances. So if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know and we can talk more about it. If not, I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.